This is the Citizens' Convention on Extractives, to reflect, inform, share, and account for the wealth beneath our feet. The bowels of the earth are filled with gems and essentials for digitalization, and there we go digging and plowing for what is already ours, as though it might deplete, as though we might meet defeat. Let's talk. What is the potential of Africa's mineral wealth? Does it lie in the gold reserves that Gaddafi spoke of, in the oil of Nigeria, the forests of Congo? If the potential is in titanium, marble, and oil, why are we not amongst the richest like Dubai? The elders, the chiefs, scholars, philanthropists, artists, women, youth have gathered to knock on heads, to awaken the ghosts of strategy, summon the spirits of collective organizing. They are here convening about sustainable continental development. Where does all the mineral wealth go? Let's think about it. Where does all the gold go? Since this earth was created, does it leave earth? It's probably still here. Gold goes back to the earth. Look into Egyptian pyramids and you'll find tons laying next to mummies of pharaohs and royalty. The greed for what was given in abundance is one of the most puzzling human behaviors the gods have encountered. The Chinese, they know everything, down to the number of sand granules in their radar, and every day they collect their loot, and every day the radar floods. When the earth pours forth liquid gold, petroleum, the scramble and petition for gallons knows no community, no corporate social responsibility, no justice. The elders say that this must stop. Senior inspector of mines, you've got something that's mine, value for money. The extracts of the earth are quite expensive, yet those who find them sometimes with bare hands are extra broke. Keep your ears fluttering like an elephant's. Pick up the sound notes in my voice, the music from my chakras. I am a poetess, a goddess, and I bear the scripts of divine inscription, the sayings of the ancestors of our gods and goddesses. Energy, give me energy. You give me egg. Energy, give me energy. Energy, give me energy. Mwenangwe. Mwenangwe. This is not an indaba. Ndaba ebibana vya Ugeti, Global Rights Alert, Siatini, Ministries, Gender, Labor and Social Development, Finance, Planning, Economic Development, Ndaba ebibana vya makampuni, Total, Uganda National Oil Company, more visible than the oil around which it was incorporated. What is the potential of Africa's mineral wealth? Let's go back to history. The richest man ever in history is a black man from Mali. Mansa Musa. Let's say it. Mansa Musa. He's the richest man that has ever existed on the planet to this day from Africa. He was from Mali. He was an emperor. He had over $400 billion in gold. If one man alone could have all that gold, how much gold is in Africa? If the holy books, the Bible, the Quran, tell us of the legend of Queen Sheba and the talents of gold she gifted to Solomon worth $187 million, if all this gold was there before Christ, how much gold is in Africa? The potential of mineral wealth is so immense, it is reflected in the lifestyles of the rich and famous in Africa, ancestors and contemporaries. We all know about Mobutu Sese Seko. He lived like a sekeko, like a peacock, flamboyant, luxurious. He had 20,000 tons of marble in his Xanadu palace. To this day, there's still plenty of mineral wealth in Africa, yet they assume that we only have 30% of the earth's mineral wealth. You know what? It's just dark in some places. So every moon they discover a new depository of diamonds, oils, sand, and marble. And then the riots against land dispossession begin when corporate giants and government tentacles take over the wealth in our homelands. Energy, give me energy. Energy, give me energy. What you give me is what I give you. Energy, give me energy. Hey, okay, the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development, Community-Based Monitor at the local district, officers of the East African Crude Oil Pipeline. This is real. We have oil wells between our calves, between our hills and valleys, Hoima and Yonda. Naye, fuel, watano bitano a liter. Should we extract oils from our soils? Should the iron drills, should they reach inside of Uganda? Should the oils flow like El Nino? Climate Action Network, Accord, Global Rights Alert. Are you there? I can't hear you. Give me energy. Hey, like Wangari Maathai, we are called to be guardians of the planet, to replenish her wealth, to beautify and embellish her. It is our divine duty to sustain the wealth of the earth for generations to come. Hear my voice, a voice from up and below, the heavens and the bowels, the great space expanse. Hear the call to halt. Stop for a second and reflect. Have your fingers ravaged a fragile part of the planet? Have you shed the blood of others? Have you destroyed the sheds of cows, elephants, and lions? Stop and reflect. Has your greed had the better half of you?